Hello, good morning. This is the first question. It says if a1, a2, a3 are in AP, then 1 upon root a1 plus root a2 plus 1 upon root a2 plus root a3 plus 1 upon root an plus root an plus 1 is equals to. So these are the given options. Let's do the solution. As the question says a1, a2, a3 are in AP, so from this we can conclude that a2 minus a1 is equals to a3 minus a2. It is equals to a4 minus a3, or it will be equals to an plus 1 minus an equals to d, where d is the common difference of the series. Okay. So if we take the first term of the series, that is 1 upon root a1 plus root a2. So what we have to do, first thing we have to rationalize it. So if we rationalize it like this, a2 minus root a1 upon root a2 minus root a1. In the numerator we will have root a2 minus root a1 over, it is x minus y and x plus y. What is x minus y and x plus y? It is x square minus y square. So in the denominator we will get a2 minus a1. And what is a2 minus a1? a2 minus a1 is equals to d. So we can write it as root a2 minus root a1 over d. Okay, so if we take the second term of the series, it is 1 upon root a2 plus root a3. After rationalizing it like we have done in the previous series, we will get a3 minus a2, root a3 minus a2 over d. And if we take the last term of the series, that is 1 upon root an plus root an plus 1, we will have root an plus 1 minus root an upon d. Okay, so our first term is this, after the rationalization, and the last term of the series will become this after rationalizing it. So if we put these value in the series, we will get root a2 minus root a1 over d plus root a3 minus root a2 over d, okay, plus and so on, plus last term is root a and plus 1 minus an over d. Okay, now we can see that root a2 will cancel root a2. Similarly, root a3 will cancel with the minus root a3 of the next term, and in the same way root an minus root an will cancel out with the plus root a1 an of the last term. So what we are left with, root a and plus 1 minus root a1 over d. But if we check the options, this term is nowhere coming in the numerator. So also we have to eliminate d from the denominator. So what we can do, we can again rationalize the numerator. So we will do root a and plus 1 plus root a1 over root a and plus 1 plus root a1. Okay, again it is x minus y and x plus y. It is again the algebraic identity, that is x square minus y square. So it will become a and plus 1 minus a1 over, and the denominator will multiply like that, d root a and plus 1 plus root a1. Okay, now what is a and plus 1? A and plus 1 is nothing but it is a1 plus and d, clear, minus a1 over d root a and plus 1 plus root a1. Okay, now a1 and minus a1 will cancel out each other. We are finally left with and d over d root a and plus 1 plus root a1. Okay, now d and d will cancel each other. Finally we are left with n over root a n plus 1 plus root a1. If we check the options, this is not the answer. Okay. We are having n over root a1 plus root a n plus 1. So this will be the final answer of the questions. Thank you. Okay, the next question says, given an equilateral triangle T1 with side 24 cm, a second triangle T2 is formed by joining the midpoints of the sides of triangle T1. Then a third triangle T3 is formed by joining the midpoints of the sides of triangle T2. If this process of forming triangle is continued, the sum of the areas in square centimeter of infinitely many such triangle T1, T2, T3 will be. These are the given options. Let's do the solution. As the question says, we have a triangle T1. We have an equilateral triangle T1 of side 24. Of side 24 centimeter. Okay. So let P, Q, R is the triangle T1. A second triangle T2 is formed by joining the midpoints of the sides of triangle T2. Let X, Y, Z be the midpoints of the triangle T1. So the second triangle will be formed as T1 is triangle P, Q, R, T2 is R, X, Y, Z. Now the third triangle is formed by joining the midpoints of the sides of triangle T2. So let A, B, C be the midpoints of the sides of triangle T2. Therefore, the triangle T3 will formed as this. T3 equals to triangle A, B, C. Okay. Now we have to find the area of such infinitely triangles. So we have to find area of such infinitely triangles. That is T1, area of T1 plus area of T2 plus area of T3 plus T4 plus and so on T infinitely triangle. Okay. So the side of the triangle T1 is given. T1 side is 24 centimeter. So if we calculate, PQR is a equilateral triangle. So if we calculate the area of the equilateral triangle, it is T1 equals to root 3 by 4 a square, where a is the side. Okay. Now by putting the value of a is 24 into 24, it will be 12 into 12. Now the area of the triangle T1 will be 144 root 3 centimeter square. Right? Now we have to find the area of triangle T2. Now if we see the figure, it is clearly visible that the area of triangle XYZ, that is T2, is 1 upon 4 the area of the triangle T1, right? So if we calculate the area of T2, it will be 1 upon 4 area of T1, right? So we can write it as 1 upon 4, area of T1 is 144 root 3. Okay. Now if we calculate the area of the third triangle, that is T3, ABC triangle, area of triangle T3 will be, okay, area of triangle T3 will be equals to the area of 1 upon 4th area of the triangle T2, right? So we can write it as 1 upon 4 area of triangle T2, right? And the area of triangle T2 is what? 1 upon 4 root 1 upon 4 into 144 root 3, right? So the area of T3 will become 1 upon 4 into 1 upon 4 144 root 3, right? Or we can say that 1 upon 4 into 1 upon 4 will become 1 upon 16 144 root 3, right? And we have to find till the infinity number. Okay, now it is clear that 144 root 3 is the area of T1 triangle. 1 upon 44 root 3 is the area of the triangle T2, and 1 upon 16 into 144 root 3 is the area of the triangle T3. Now if we see, it is forming a GP series, like 144 root 3 area will be 144 root 3 plus area of T2 is 1 upon 4 144 root 3, right? Area of T3 is 1 upon 16 144 root 3 plus T infinite. Okay, now 144 root 3 and this number is forming a GP series where R is equals to 0.25, or we can say that 1 upon 4, right? Now what we have to find? We have to find the sum of the infinite series of the GP. The formula is A upon 1 minus R, where R is 0.25, and a condition is also given with this formula that R can vary between 0 and 1. So we have R equals to 0.5, that is lying between the 0 and 1. Okay, so if we will put the formula of sum of the GP series up to infinite terms, we will get A. What is A? A is the first term of the GP series, that is 144 root 3 over 1 minus R. 1 minus, what is R? R is 0.25, right? On solving this, we will be having 144 root 3 over 0.75, or we can write it as 144 root 3 upon 3 into 4. Okay, and if we solve it, it will be 3 4s are 12 and 3 8s are 24, and 48 into 4 is 192 root 3 centimeter square. That is the sum of the all the such triangles formed, right? If we check the options, our option number 1 is the correct. Okay guys, thank you. Now the next question says, if the population of a town is P in the beginning of any year, then it becomes 3 plus 2P in the beginning of the next year. If the population in the beginning of 2019 is 1000, then the population in the beginning of 2034 will be, these are the given options. So let's find the solution. As the question is saying that the population of a town is P in the beginning of any year. So let's say, in the beginning of the first year, the population is P, right? So in the beginning of the second year, say P2, the population will be 3 plus 2P. Okay. Now in the beginning of the third year, say P3, the population will be 3 plus 2 P2. After putting the value of P2, 3 plus 2 P2 is 3 plus 2P, and on solving this we will get 3 plus 6 plus 4P, or we can say 9 plus 4P. Now for such questions we have to find a sequence, or we can say we have to find a series or pattern. As the pattern is not clear for the first 3 years, we will take another year, like say in the beginning of the fourth year, say P4, the population will be what? 3 plus 2 P3. Okay, P3 is what? 9 plus 4P. Now what we will have? We will have 3 plus 18 plus 8P. 18 plus 3 is 21 plus 8P, right? Now if we see a pattern is coming, like what is 8P? 8P is 2 की power 3P, right? What is 4P? 4P is 2 की power 2 into P. What is 2P? 2P is 2 की power 1 into P, right? Okay, so a pattern is coming from these sequence, right? Okay, we have 21, we have 9 and we have 3, right? And we have 0. right? From 21 and from 9 and from 3 we can take 3 common, we will left with 7. If we take 3 common, we will be having 3 left, and if we take 3 common, we will be having 1, right? Now this is clear. Then that for the fourth year it is 2 की power 3 into p plus 3 into 7. For the third year it is 2 की power 2 into p plus 3 into 3, and for the second year it is 2 की power 1 into p plus 3, right? Now we have to make a pattern or series for 7, 3 and 1. Now what is 7? 7 is 8 minus 1, right? Plus 2 की power 3 into p. Okay. What is 3? 3 is 4 minus 1 plus 2 की power 2 into p, right? What is 1? 1 is 2 की power 1 minus 1 plus 2 की power 1 into p. Okay. Now if we in the fourth year, acha, okay, let's write what is 8. 8 is 2 की power again 3 minus 1, right? Plus 2 की power 3 into p. Okay. In the same way, what is 4? 4 is 2 की power 2 minus 1 plus 2 की power 2 into p. Similarly, in the same way, we can write 2 की power 1 minus 1. Clear? Okay. A pattern is coming, like for the fourth year the power is coming 3, for the third year the power is coming in the value of 2, for the second year the power is coming like for the value 1. Like if we calculate for the population of the nth year, what will be the general formula? The general formula will be 3 2 की power, if we are calculating for the nth year, then the formula will be n minus 1 minus 1, okay, plus 2 की power n minus 1 into p, right? General formula for p nth year, right? And how it is come? It is we can clearly see the following pattern. And why we are doing this? The main reason is of doing this is the options are given like this, like 2 की power, 2 की power, right? Okay. So as the question is saying that in the beginning of the 2019 the population is 1000, and in the we have to calculate the population in the beginning of 2034th year, right? So if we start from the first year, 2034 will be the 16th year, right? You can calculate it or you can find it. Like if we consider 2019 is as a first year, the 2034th will be our 16th year. So for this year we have to calculate the population. Okay, so the population for the 16th year, that is our 2034th, beginning of the 2034th year, that will be 3 2 की power 16 minus 1 is what? 15 minus 1 plus 2 की power 16 minus 1 is what? 2 की power 15 into p, right? If we solve it, now we will put the value of p in the equation. It will be 3 2 की power 15 minus 1 plus 2 की power 15. What is p? P is given 1000, right? So we will put the value of p. It will be 1000. Clear? Now if we when we solve it, it will be 3 into 2 की power 15 minus 3 plus 2 की power 15 2 की power 15 into 1000, right? Now by taking the common from this and this, we will get 2 की power 15 as common, 2 की power 15 as common. We will be left with 1000 plus 3 and minus 3, right? What is 1000 plus 3? 1000 plus 3 is 1003 minus 3. This is the final answer. So the option is 2 की power 15 into 1000 minus 3. Hope you get the answer. Thank you so much.